Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, the psychic astrologer. My website is readingsbyleonardmunson.net. The full moon on February the 24th, 2024, in the sign of Virgo, while the sun is in Pisces. The full moons are a time of releasing and relinquishing if you have an excess in your life. This is the time for it to go down the drain. Through silent meditation, exchanging of thoughts, or spiritual practice, full moon are a point where we can let go. The full moon is in Virgo on February the 24th is an astrological prompt to reminisce about how much you have grown. Following Western astrology, these new complex moon guides are monthly reminders to set and review your intentions. Your horoscope is a rudimentary prompt for self-reflection. Slow down. You can aim for perfection if it pleases you. You can attempt to fulfill every requirement, cross every T, and dot every I. Bend, break, and contort yourself if you believe it will bring you joy. Enjoying the cutting of the edges of your personality and suppressing your unfaceted self to create an image that you think will be accepted. Once you are done, you can delete everything that makes you human. Are you comfortable with lying to yourself, or are you afraid of the truth? On February the 24th, 2024, at 7:28 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Virgo will oppose the sun in Pisces, forming the full moon in Virgo. You may want to disconnect, but this astrological transit calls for you to wake up. Lover, the moon represents your drives, your motivation, and it opposes the planets Mercury, which represents communication, and Saturn, which represents restriction. Pisces is the latest and therefore eldest sign of the zodiac, and it represents the pool of ancestral wisdom that guides and influences our choices. With the full moon forming a conjunction with the wild Lilith, you are being called to be brave, the forbidden. Life is a collection of choices. Mistakes are inevitable, and there is no breathing without sacrifice. Who are you willing to sacrifice for? I hope you learn to choose yourself. Lilith is in Virgo right now. Your horoscope for the full moon in Virgo. Aries. Aries, your skills will shine through when you make a space for yourself to be less perfect. Let go of the idea that you have to accommodate everyone. You can gain plenty of wisdom from your own experiences, living as though people are in your head, telling you what you should and you should not do is exhausting. Focus less on the outcome and more on the process. Taurus, Taurus, are you really having fun if you are over analyzing how you enjoy yourself during this full moon? You should focus on investments. Maybe hold off buying a new toy until you can justify the cost. But if there is something that you know you need to do, get back to the center. Invest in yourself. We all need breaks, and when you begin treating yourself well, you will find your energetic battery will become charged and ready to go, Taurus. Gemini. Gemini, allow yourself to enjoy stillness within your current home. Yes, things come together and fall apart. However, there's no use in worrying too much about the next fall. As snow melts and new growth comes in the spring, enjoy being present and in the moment. You may feel some social pressures to know your next steps. However, patience exists because process usually take longer than we anticipate. Cancer. Cancer, being introspected is a gift, but being introspected to the point that you overanalyze yourself and where you come from is unfair to you. Don't you remember we are all so weird? You might feel that your inner child is opposing other people's outer adults. In actuality, what you are feeling is a bit more complex. Focus on appreciating who you have grown to be. In this case, it is that simple. Leo, Leo, you know what you like and what you believe in. You understand that glitters is not always gold, and you know that there is no need for your wood floors to sparkle. You have grown to understand the value of what gives you a sense of safety. However, you justify what you hold near to you is based on your skills and experiences. There is no need to overthink or overanalyze your choices. Leo, trust yourself and your investments. Virgo, Virgo needs some lip balm. I can only imagine biting down on your lips has to cause some bruising. Do you think they are becoming dry from a lack of moisture or from your unwillingness to speak your truth? I can appreciate sitting by the sidelines and observing where other people are coming from and how they have reached where they are. But you have a story to tell too. Virgo, start sharing or at least trust that where you are right now is a temporary fixture in your more significant journey. You do not need eminence to provide value to the conversation. Libra. Libra, the worst part about getting lost in your logical mind is that it is a surefire way to lose sight of your intuition. Intuition is usually quick and fleeting. When you have an experience in which your intuition speaks with you, it is as if you are confident without much rhythm, reason, or rationale. You just know the answer, even if you cannot quite figure out why. But knowing the answer is sometimes all you need. Settle your worries and enjoy the journey. Scorpio. Scorpio, stop overthinking your friendship. Wow, it feels nice to tell you all that you may peep some potential or anticipate words left unspoken. Babe, let them be left unstated. Controlling the outcome and trying to predict the future is the worst. You're exactly where you are right now because that is all you are ready for. Enjoy the process and focus on connecting with those who matter to you. Allow other people the space to speak up on their own time. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, babe, sweetheart, honey, leave that email in the drafts and let that company reach out to you. If you want to control something, how about you consider beefing up your LinkedIn and updating your resume? You'll probably have a lot of humble brags about and until you actually start speaking up where it matters, then you are going to continue missing out on great opportunities. Capricorn. Capricorn, you probably know that you are talking about. If I get sometime, it sucks when the world makes you feel like you are not enough of an expert to have a strong opinion, but you very much know what you are talking when you are speaking your truth. Stop letting the haters make you doubt yourself and take a spoonful of self-esteem. Even if you are a little bit wrong, at least you are going to learn from the experience. Aquarius. Aquarius, vulnerability comes from just opening your mouth and talking. Stop overthinking the heartaches, rejection, or potential shame that can come from sharing your truths. You don't know the outcome and real talk. You are robbing yourself a connection by keeping to yourself. Chill your fears and let your emotions do the driving. Your thoughts are like series. They don't like they cannot be what drive you unless you want to experience a bunch of anxiety. Part 1. Okay? So when we have a new full moon, it represents the ending of a cycle.